not too bad. Hopefully it's not too bad. Let me go. Let me put that over there. Ow. So hopefully, the little thing that said ding, 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 that was dying. It was actually the hotspot phone dying. So excuse that. So let's jump right into what we need to jump into, honey. Hello, give me a minute. Hello? Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yes, honey. Want some yerba mate? Berry, honey, get into it, honey. You better ask a bitch. You don't know about yerba mate, you better go to it. Let's get into it. Come on here, Jay Forever. Okay. Ow. Yes, bitch. You not getting on that quick. Ooh, girl. Okay. I don't know what y'all saw. So let's get back into so tonight we are coming by here to talk about your 3 businesses. Okay. Or excuse me, the 3 businesses that you should be minding. Not minding these 3 businesses, then you need to go ahead and sit your ass down somewhere until you're able to sit down and mind. No. We're gonna go into this because this all breaks down. Okay. And I always tell y'all this, you can only receive what you're able to motherfucking get or give, right? But also that goes into comprehension, okay? To what you're retaining, what you're getting from something, okay? Comprehend, honey. Apprehend, comprehend, bitch, all motherfucking same, girl. So going into it, the first thing we're gonna go into is the subconscious mind, which is very equivalent to the unconscious mind. In the 5 class, the 4 class with the bonus class, I want to help nourish, okay, these 3 motherfucking minds. Now, as I said before, bitch, it is what it is, girl. You're gonna get it very clear and you're gonna understand it. We're gonna lightly go over some stuff. I can't put too much of that right now. But I'm currently, in the process of some things, Julie knows what's going on. Come on in here, God. And we just forever grateful to the spirits and the ancestors and the supporters and the sponsors and those like you support a bitch's motherfucking ideas. Come on in here. So we're going to go into the subconscious and unconscious as well as the conscious mind. Okay, so for the subconscious mind, which sounds very similar to Enkash, okay, or Akasha, so you gotta get it together. It says the adjective is of or concerning the part of the mind which one is not fully aware, but which influences one's action and feelings. That means that this part of your brain, okay, influences whether or not you're a hoe or you're not a hoe. This part, whether you want to suck a dick tonight or you want to suck a dick next week. Okay, hello? Let's talk about it. Can somebody bear witness over here for ow? Come on in here. And the synonyms for subconscious is unconscious, Latin, suppressed, repressed. Oh, come on in here. Madonna, come on in here, auntie. We got to give her the comfort, auntie, but y'all don't know. I hope I'm not. The second definition of subconscious is it's a noun. It says the subconscious part of the mind, not psychoanalysis, where unconscious is preferred. Of course, it'd be preferred. Okay, and this is going to segue into some stuff as well because the subconscious, unconscious, and the conscious links us to all things within a universal flow of things. Also, there's universal energy. So we're going down deep into universal energies. As I talked about in one of the classes that we're doing, it's going to be the keyword. So you can better understand if you're doing work, why it's not manifesting. If you're doing work and you thought it manifested, but it half-ass motherfucking manifested. Let's talk about it for a minute. Because a lot of these folks don't understand it. Oh, it steps to that. Okay, so also going into subconscious in used as a noun, you're going into psych, ego, super ego, inner self, imagination, essential, not essential. Oh, and it says that subconscious and psychology currently in focal awareness. That means that it's driving down the road, but it's not fully in its motherfucking lane. Okay, it's in this lane, it's in that lane, it's in that lane, behind up the trees. Guess what? One good thing, bitch, that bitch is still in the motherfucking lane saying no. It's focal, okay? It's focusing on what is superficial, aware of all things. Come on here. It's the unconscious mind. Okay, the three minds that you should be, the three bits that you should automatically and are not available to influence. Girl, Normally said, she said, let her be your motivation. Just be a and you know, I took that advice. You know, the other advice they were really trying to be, you know, oh, young lady, you know what the fuck you talk. Teacher or to be a doctor who prescribed this to you. So, bitch, I'm gonna give you Seroquel, Zolpidem, and I was resistant to that. Okay, years ago. As you can see, as you've been seeing since 2017, bitch, I have a lot of that process. Oh, you don't? Okay. So it says that I write that down again, honey. Now we're going to go into the conscious mind. The conscious mind, okay? Which all three minds are working right now. You're just not aware of it. You're only aware of the conscious mind because the conscious mind, okay. The conscious mind includes, oh, wait a minute. The conscious mind, oh shit, I deleted the other top thing, is defined as a part of the mind which is responsible for rationalizing, paying attention, logical thinking, and motherfucking reasoning. It says paying attention. See, when the unconscious mind is not fully operating, fully functioning, okay, come on in, yeah, and the subconscious mind is not disciplined, then the conscious mind is not disciplined, but it will flow and will do the fuck with it, so that you can't pay attention. And they say that men have a shorter attention span than women do, and I always say I don't really believe that. I think that's what they say, but I think that you can definitely discipline the conscious mind to where that motherfucker pay attention on with all things and all the damn time. Okay, I get a little long-winded. I start putting shit in. I don't know why I get excited about shit like that. I don't know. But either way, an example of that is if an individual is asked to add 1 and 1, it is the conscious mind who will work out the calculation and give the motherfucking answer. Can we talk about it for a minute? Oh, honey. So see, a lot of these holes out here in the conscious to do work, and they're using the conscious mind to explain the reasoning of the subconscious mind. But the subconscious mind is superior to the conscious mind. Okay, the conscious mind will know right from wrong and still fucking do wrong. Can we talk about it? Where the subconscious mind will know right from wrong, bitch, and it would do. So even going into the level, say I'm spelling is spell casting. School is you know, Hogwarts and wizardry and shit. And it said that learning how to spell, read, and write is you're learning how to do incantation and catch people. And I said, well, on the scale from 1 to motherfucking 1,000, oh, come on in here. The people who know exactly where I'm going with this. From a scale from 1 to 1,000, your consciousness could be anything from being angry to being enlightened. And anger and enlightenment are not on the same motherfucking frequency. So the area that I want to talk about is between 0 and motherfucking 100. In between, at a apathy, grief, fear, okay, that's the lowest. Now I see that a lot of these conscious people and spiritual people are actually angry, and that's how they act. They act out of anger. And in that anger, it comes hate, aggression. Oh, honey. Oh, bitch. Oh, girl. As y'all saw in the past weeks, or the past few months, actually, you see a lot of this protest and looting and all that damn shit. See, this is lower level motherfucking thinking. This is lower level motherfucking thinking. Because the complete opposite of anger, okay, would be actually love. Okay, and in love, you pass the neutral state where you start to rationalize and you start to let go of things that doesn't serve. So you cannot have peace or love or joy that come from things that are built from motherfucking hate. And my mom would always say that 2 wrongs don't make a motherfucking right. So you got two bitter, two hurt, angry, hateful parties trying to come with their own motherfucking solution, and they cannot rationalize it because bitch, they're too motherfucking low. But anyway, I didn't want to get into that. So going into the subconscious and the unconscious and the conscious mind, I like to focus on the subconscious mind because even right now, you're not aware of what's being done subconsciously. Oh, come on in here. But when I tell you right now, see, I'm that good witch. Okay, I'm a bad bitch, but a good witch. Ow. See, bitch, I want the world to grow. I want the world to be enlightened. I want the world to get to that state of peace. Because, bitch, if you're happy and you're content with yourself, then that means that I can go out and I can be safe in the world. If you have everybody in this world, or if everybody was angry and upset and unhappy, then those will be or you'll start to see more shit. Well, you're a see part of it, but you'll see a lot of shit. You see killings that need to take place. You will see attacks, murders, all this stuff. So like I said, I want you to be where you need to be at, because bitch, that means the world will be a better place for me. So I don't have to, when I have my children, I don't have to show up to school to the teacher, the principal, the student, and the mama, and the dad, and whoever else want to get up and get some. Because see, that's the type of parent I'm gonna motherfucking be. So you better not have me order to my child's school, bitch. Because I ain't playing. I get all you hoes together. Okay? Ow. So the whole purpose of me going over this, really, like I said, what kind of influenced this was the sister and I, we were having to talk about movies and to talk about music, right? And I said how I don't like to in movies because your subconscious mind is affected, right? Your subconscious mind, once again, is the part of your brain that is, or part of your mind, okay, which one is not fully aware of, but which influences one's actions and feelings. So something actually happened, and I thought about this last year. Something happened, and it's kind of like a cause and effect. So there was a TV show, and I won't really talk about it because, of course, you know, YouTube made a little bullshit that got going on, honey. We're going to leave it there. But there was some episodes of some stuff like put on the internet. And the first thing when I heard about this years ago, I said, this is going to influence copycats. Someone is going to see this, and it's going to awaken something that is repressed. Okay, come on in here. Because it said the subconscious, the synonym for the subconscious is unconscious, suppressed, repressed, subliminal, unfulfilled. So I said, they're going to see this show, okay, as I was talking about with other people too. When you go into making movies and in the psych, they're trained in psychology. And they write these motherfucking scripts, right? Or they go to therapists and it helps. You know, if you ever sit on a set of a TV show, a sitcom, a reality show, whatever, you ever sit on a set or you actually be on a set, you see the games. Like usually it's the grapple and it's this and it's that. And you see that one person in that and they do certain shit, like almost like hypnotherapy, or people start acting out. And y'all don't see it behind the scenes, or when you look at the camera, it happens behind the scenes. But when you look at the camera, you're like, damn, that bitch blew a lot of subconscious interactions that's taking place there. And because that person's unaware of it, they don't know why they acted like that. You know? Anyway, girl, I could tell you a lot of stories, even about shit about mothers putting their children in freezers and shit. But anyway, so I was telling, like, yeah, when you see this, like, people are going to copy this, and they're, like I said, that repressed side of them is going to become curious, right? And they're going to want to do what is being presented, even though they shouldn't do it. And sure enough, every time that fucking TV show came on, like that, because bitch, people who are locked down, you know, rates are affected. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of riches, suicide rates are going up, and so these people who are repressed and oppressed in certain instances, they're going to actually use these movies and shit to unlock that aspect of them. And now you're going to have weird ass shit going on. And mark my word, all this new shit is coming out these new TV. So like I said, you got to be very mindful of that. And I'm not mindful of that. That's how I don't entertain that. So the subconscious mind is always working. Okay. You cannot control the subconscious mind. Okay. And I want to reiterate, I want to go into it. The subconscious mind, okay, is of or concerning the part of the mind of which one is not fully aware. But, oh, come on in here, okay? But which influences one's actions and motherfucking feelings. So you homophobic, you racist, you might say, well, I'm racist because what I saw, no, honey, the subconscious mind, you've been iterated with 12 years of motherfucking slavery. You've been iterated with these motherfuckers out here sucking and fucking and doing some weird shit. Girl, anyway, and out here spewing shit to you subconsciously, of course, while you're half-ass asleep, or you're high, or you're eating some shit, dopamines, endorphins, and shit is being released, and now you're retaining that shit. And now when you're conscious, now you're doing shit like, oh yeah, ooh ooh ooh. When in reality, I'm only going to go over this very lightly because I pay attention to people and how they act. Because I know how people act is their subconscious mind that's fully in control. The conscious mind is also displaying things because it says right here, okay, the part of the actions that are connected to the conscious mind is sensations, perceptions, memories, feelings, and fantasies inside of our current awareness. So the subconscious mind is in full control. I watched this young lady go down to the state capitol from the Bay, I want to say, and she wanted to talk about Breonna Taylor. And that's not really my business. That's not really her business, or anybody that's in that city or outside of that city that's in that community. But you have people that were here in California that have been abused by the police and taken out. And instead of them protesting for in the names of the subconscious mind motherfucking work, if it was a conscious thing, or the subconscious mind was actually influencing, or it had discipline, then she would have been talking about Grant. Okay, I don't know his name, but I know it's Grant. It could have been Hill Grant. I don't know. The guy that was taken out the BART station. She would have brought up other people's names. Honey, the guy that was actually in Sacramento, guy that was killed in his grandfather's backyard. Stefan, Clark. She was talking about that. But she brought up something that does not affect her in any way, shape, or form. But because her subconscious mind is not disciplined. And she's letting her conscious mind take over and do some shit. Bitch, that's why her life is fucked up. Okay, I said what I said. Bitch, her life is fucked up. It's going to continue to be fucked up. And if she go out there, she thinks ow. So y'all think y'all got it. Steps ahead of you. Okay, ow. You don't know what you're coming up against. Okay, they got subconscious together, honey. Now, maybe not the police officials, people above them, honey. The chiefs. Can we talk about it right now? Because a chief, okay, a priest, a leader operate from the subconscious psyche. And they're always aware of the subconscious ruling, the subconscious is moving. They're always aware of that. The mind comes in sometimes, but the whole purpose of meditating is letting go, surrendering to the subconscious and letting the subconscious build the story for you. Come on in here. So a lot of you try to build the story, your motherfucking something. That's why shit ain't working out for you. I'm not scared to pull the motherfucker out of me, honey. Come on, Meryl, babe. How you doing? Come on there, TC. Yes, honey. Oh, facts. Thank you, TC. Energies. As we talked about before, okay, just in case you need to be reminded, pull it up if you want to. Universal energies, honey. Okay. Let's see what Bing is going to give me, honey. Okay. I'm in the city. I'm not even in a mountain area or anything. I'm in a damn city. And it's laggy and shit. I think my cell phone have like one bar on it too, girl. Like T-Mobile needs to get it together, honey. T-Mobile needs to get it together. Okay, I said what I said. Let's close down one of these bars, honey. Let's close down one of these bars, honey. Okay, we'll give it some time to load up, honey. Ow. Yes, honey. Ow. Do you think that your energy can be stolen through sex? Yes, it can. Energy is stolen through sex. Okay. Sex stands for sacred energy exchanged. Okay. Exchange. So your sexual activities, okay, who you have sex with, oral, sexy. That's, a lot of people don't want to hear about this, but we're going to talk about it because demons and semens sounds about the same, doesn't it? Okay, so semen is with a whole bunch of motherfucking demons. And we talked about consciousness, how your feet is a portal, okay, the earth, okay, and your crown connects you to the sky or the heavens, okay. So it influences that area, your emotions, and then it's getting to your solar plexus, okay, and then your too. Okay, systems that affect you from the backside. Oh, come on in here. See, ow. You know, motherfuckers here that are weak. So the anal and the vaginal, in essence, is the same motherfucking thing. The acidic levels are different, blah, 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 blah. But in a woman and a man, but a woman, because they have the vaginal, okay, there's a thin piece. Honey, hopefully it's not that damn internet phone down. Hold on. Let me confirm before we get into some teas. Okay. That being said, the vaginal, you're dealing with the knee cap, chakra root chakra. You're also dealing with the sacral chakra, and you're also dealing with the solar plexus in a way. Okay, it depends on what it is, how the good stuff. But I know this. But the penis is the pull. But when you're having intercourse with somebody, the penis is actually pulling shit back out. Okay, it's pulling in, spitting out, pulling in, spitting out. When you're pumping, ooh, 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 it's doing all that. Okay, ow. Okay, come on here. That's why, you know, I hear some people say, oh, when he ejaculated, his head got in with the vagina. The vagina is sucking too, rhythm, because everything's about rhythm with the person you're having sex with. That's why it feels good. And some people say, well, I never had an orgasm, but they had big ones, they had small ones. So you have sex with. That's why. And like I said, now some people are like, well, I got to have sex with someone to know if it's meant to be. But girl, you don't know how to calculate that yet. Some people gotta realize, some people gotta do it if it feels good when it's in them, then they have to have sex with you to know if they want to be with you. It's the rhythm thing. Okay, it's the rhythm thing. So anyway, I know I went a little too far. But yes, through sex, people can steal your energy. That's why I'm not a fan of sucking and fucking on anybody. I'm not gonna do it. That's how you create soul attachments. And everybody you have, you're literally putting knots on underneath your fucking belt. You're literally getting body counts. And there's ways to break that. Even, oh, I need to find one and it's just not working out. You need to break those soul ties first. Girl, you're out there being a hoe with Tom, Dick, and Harry, you know, or Mary Jane and Hobie. And then you're like, yeah, I'm trying to deliver work on this woman. I can't get her. Yeah, you got some damn soul ties. You don't even want that type of energy because that means that when you get to meet her or get to meet him, it's going to seem real in the beginning. But then all those demons that you have spawned upon you are going to. I wanted to segue into this, honey. Let me take some of the sugar mate, honey. Oh my God, hold on. I'm trying to push through it, honey. I'm trying to go to bed early, y'all. Well, listen, I had a long day today. So listen, there is someone that came to me for work in person. And this person was trying to get results in an area of their life. And I'm only going to say that. I'm going to go into, you know, the details and stuff, just in case, you know, they're watching and say, you talk about my story, I didn't give you permission. Okay, fine. But they came to me and they wanted some work done in a certain area of their life. And I explained to them that there's blockages, okay? So I always remember every time there's a goal you're trying to accomplish, and then there's hella shit in between, because if there were not anything in between obstacles, then your goals would just happen. You'll wake up and say, I want, boom, and it's there. But the reason why it's not manifest like that because there's obstacles. These obstacles make you stronger. So that's why I say I'm not a fan of taking the easy way out of anything anyway. Like it's so easy to to get through things, but it's fulfilling to you. It's not really fulfilling to your soul. It's not really helping you to or thing. I mean, the energy that's about the homeless man gets to heaven for the wealthy man because the wealthy man becomes so that kid's work than another 100. Oh my God, it's $3 already. I want to just get the work done so I can see the results. Right, ma'am. I've been doing this for a very long time, and I've also seen against why I feel busting my ass up, whatever they want to say that. So sure enough, and I hope you guys can hear me and see me because it keeps saying that you connect unstable, honey. It's bullshit. You know who you are. Anyway, so I told her, you're going to have to work for each work to results. Anyway, accordingly. So she didn't listen to me. And so she went, got a reading done with someone else. And so I'm like, okay, okay. So of course, the work that she wanted done manifested. More worms. And so the person was what the other person was doing actually start turning inward at all everything. But on top of that, we have to do more work on top of that. Because now one situation turned into different motherfucking things. So we had to do the thing to get rid of the first situation she was trying to do. And then the second one to kind of conscious. And the conscious, okay, is all about you. Who are you? You know the fucking existence. The one for the sun, the heats our body, the gas we use in our car, and the electricity that is used in a household are in fact the same. Three different things, three different spectrum of things that all comes from one to all living systems. The human system, you know, you have to have the discipline of all three things I just listed to have success. We're gonna leave the rest of the class. Oh shit! Hold on. Okay. What about now? Am I cutting in and out now? Am I cutting in and out now, ma'am? Ma'am and sirs? Am I cutting in and out right now? Can y'all see me good? Is the internet connection better? Oh, girl. This is damn T-Mobile hotspot. Listen, I hope y'all heard everything I said. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Listen, listen. What part did y'all miss? Oh my God! See, this is all energy. Spirit is just hating right now. No play. Y'all, there's so much news. There's so much good stuff that I want to share with you guys, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys. Okay, the whole thing. Oh, you missed the whole thing. Okay, let me summarize it for you. The subconscious, the unconscious, and the conscious mind are all linked. And if the subconscious mind is not disciplined, then the conscious mind will not be disciplined. Because, of course, the subconscious mind represents repressed, suppressed feelings, okay? And, of course, going into the unconscious mind that deals with feelings, that deals with feelings, ideas, memories, etc., etc. So I gave an example of someone who has a undisciplined motherfucking mind, conscious mind and subconscious mind, and they wanted some speedy results, you know, because they saw YouTubes and they saw Googles and shit. And this is an in-person client. And I told her, based off of my experience and my professional opinion, there's obstacles there that we need to get over. So, of course, she's thinking I'm running game on her because other people probably told her the same fucking bullshit and they were just sucking money from her, right? And so she ended up going somewhere else and ended up coming back to me. and she explained to me that the situation that we talked about that she got done somewhere else, it worked, but it worked and it flipped on her ass. So we have to do two different things now. And that's why I tell people too when they come to me for work and shit. Like, listen, you do what you want to do. You're going to do what you want to do. I'm not thinking about it from a cost effective state or place. I'm not thinking about it as a, okay, I just want you to have your results really, really quickly. I'm thinking about it as you invested your money in that work. I want you to have what you've invested in. When you spend money, you don't see where that money went. When you invest money, you see where it's went. So you're getting work done and you're not seeing where it's going. Like, why get it done? Why take a chance on doing spiritual work? You just let the physical stuff work out. So anyway, I'm sure she learned her lesson. The work we did that, and I got a few updates from her about it. But anyway, honey, that was really good. This was focusing on the unconscious, the subconscious, and also going into the classes where we're going to focus on that. We're going to focus on universal energies, honey, and all that good stuff too, honey. And like I said, tomorrow, okay, the 1st is the last day for same day readings. I'm actually going to get back to two of you. I got your Cash App today. Yes, I did. Come on here, Cash App. And yeah, you're gonna hear back from me first thing tomorrow. I did a lot today. I was gone all day. And yeah, I'm finally here. And then tomorrow I gotta go do some more stuff, honey. Ooh. And then Friday I will be home. And then when I get home, I'll be too busy. Again, like I said, we'll do some videos and stuff, but we're preparing for some teas, y'all. Because we got some good teas. And like I said, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see whatever you're speculating on right now. OOIDEEE. You're gonna gag. Come on in here. You're gonna gag. Ow. Come on in there, honey. It's about elevation. Normandy said, "You're welcome. No problem, River City. Yes, honey." Normandy said, "Let her be your motivation, honey. Let me show you how to elevate." How about that? Let me give you elevation. Y'all, this is part yerba mate and part me falling asleep talking right now. I need to take my booty to bed, y'all. You know I'm not going to bed right now. So those of you who are in those classes, Gods Amongst Us, Majika, Faye, la 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 la, I'm going to sing you the first part of Gods Amongst Us. This is the very last class. I was hoping last weekend to maybe Tuesday that y'all would say, "Hey, Mystic, I'm ready for my one-on-one," but I guess y'all were too busy. And so now for the one-on-ones, y'all going to have to wait until 2 weeks. They got to wait for 2 weeks for your one-on-ones. I'm sorry, you're going to have to wait for 2 motherfucking weeks. Okay? So definitely keep your little notes. And yeah, honey, we're going to go from there, honey. And then, of course, we'll talk more about the other 4 classes. Who knows? Maybe I'll put together a little introduction. I don't know what we're going to do. We got so much stuff we're going to be doing for the next week and a half, 15, 16 days. Yeah. No, actually 19. So, yes, definitely we'll be keeping notes. Please keep your notes. Yeah, I almost finished. My gallon today, honey. It's not going to happen. I'm getting tired, honey. It's like I'm over here slurring my words and shit, honey. I've been up since what, motherfucking 8 o'clock this morning? 8 a.m.? It is about to be 12 a.m., honey. Ooh, girl, 16 hours, honey. Mm-mm-mm. And I did a lot of shit, y'all. And it's hot right now, too. I think it's like 95 degrees. Not in here. But the weather is like 95 degrees. Woo! Honey, got some new journals, too, from Barnes & Noble. Yes, honey. Listen. Where'd I go? I went somewhere like 2 or 3 months ago. They had a sale. See, that's the hoarder in me. I need to not do that. I need to not do that no more. They had these journals on sale. So I bought one journal first. Then I said, fuck it, they might run out. I got 2 more journals. While waiting in line, I said, fuck it, let me buy all of them. I might as well. And I bought all of the fucking journals. So I don't need no more journals. And you know I journalize everything. I write everything down, y'all. And I need to not do that, honey. Because you never know. Anyway, I hope that you guys have a good motherfucking night. I will see you guys again very, very soon. I'll try to give one little drop in tomorrow, maybe even Friday morning. But after that, like I said, y'all, we're going to be busy. Shout out to my sponsors. Shout out to those who. And Jay, I'm going to be sending you an email. Yellow Jaw, I'll be sending you an email as well. Give you a little insight on some stuff. I know I said that last night. As soon as I got up off here, honey, I didn't even listen. I woke up to brush my damn teeth. As soon as I got off, I laid back. Honey, it's like 60 degrees in here. I like to bundle underneath the covers. I laid back, honey. I don't know what the fuck I was watching. Norwest, no, what's his name? Damn, what's that guy name? From Texas Ranger. Damn. Anyway, I'm watching his show and an areola reduction. Who needs an areola reduction? The hell? I end up dozing off, and I said, "Oh my god, I gotta get up." So I had to floss, pick my teeth out, brush it. Thank God I did, honey. There were so many chips. There was so much chips inside my damn teeth. But anyway, oh, for a guy, he have an inverted nipple and an exverted nipple. That's a little weird, honey. Why does the man focus on his damn nipples? Let those nipples be deformed, honey. That's what I said. Do they even make old school men like they used to? A man just want to get out and get dirty. A motherfucker that get out and play in the field and shit. He'll go chasing hogs and pigs and shit. Get his boots dirty. Get some dirt into his damn. Do they even have those men anymore? Or do I got to be stuck with some other shit? Motherfucker worried about his areola and shit. Who's looking at your damn areola? The fuck? The fuck? Yes, honey. Okay, I'm gonna stand by. I know that's rebirth. And this CR19 stuff is gonna be the same stuff. We're going through a rebirthing process. And if you're not ready for the changes, bitch, you're gonna get left behind. You gotta go. And we're not gonna miss you. We're gonna definitely, bitch, you're gonna get left behind. You gotta go. And we're not gonna miss you. We're gonna definitely bye pumpkin, bye pumpkin. Yeah, girl, we're gonna definitely be saying bye pumpkin. The old things have to go, honey. It's all about the new world order. Yes, honey, a change. Anyway, God, let me go, honey. They're playing some weird ass commercials on TV right now. Let you guys to spiritmystic.blogspot.com to a spirit8mystic